Smitty. Why is there so much pain in the world? So much cruelty. Can you tell me that, Smitty?
My name is not Smitty.
I don't need your life story, nose hair. Just fill her up. Ah, Smitty. I'm having a little hubby trouble. How about cheering me up with one of your jokes?
I'm afraid I'm not in much of a joking mood. You see, my wife died Christmas, and I just haven't been myself since.
Feeling a little down. A friend told me that she didn't think I would be a good mother.
Well, my own mother was shot dead in front of me by her boyfriend when I was 12. And I've been haunted ever since, wondering if I could have saved her.
You have got to start writing these Ah, Smitty. Am I ever going to smile again?
Mrs. Walker, my hearing isn't what it used to be. I was robbed at gunpoint, and a bullet, it grazed my brain, and I'm almost entirely deaf.
Oh, Smitty, you always know just what to say. Ah, Smitty. I think I'll have a martini. I'm meeting my sister for lunch today.
I had a sister, but when the tornado came, we'd already boarded up the cellar door. She hung onto the pickup as long as she could. We found her on top of the school.
Anyway, Jenny had an accident when we were children. I mean, nothing funny like your family. Smitty, do you ever think about giving up? You know, just ending it all.
Funny you should ask. Tonight's the anniversary of the fire that killed my identical twin, and I've never felt more alone.
Now, how is it that you're tending bar and Jimmy Kimmel has his own show? It's just not right. Smitty, I'm about to break the heart of a lovely man whose only crime is wanting to get in my pants. Come on, give me something to smile about.
I'm not sure I can do that, ma'am. You see, I'm getting laid off. Today's my last day, and I have 7 kids to feed.
Not as good as the wife one, but still, pretty damn funny. Another round, barkeep.
Hello, Mrs. Walker.
Smitty, you work here too?
Because of all the death and illness in my family, I have to work multiple jobs. Though I guess dancing while Wall Street guys throw lit cigarettes at me, well, it's not really a job.
Ah, Smitty, you are a treasure. If I wasn't a lesbian, I would kiss you. I'm a lesbian now.
You are? Oh, my gaydar must be going the way of my hearing and my sense of smell and my ability to digest solid food.
Smitty, it chance to breathe.
Anything else for you or Mr. Walker?
No. Thank you, Smitty. He'll be in the bathroom for a while. He's using what he calls the bidet and we call the bathtub. Smitty, have you always had that limp? I didn't realize that you were handicapped. Oh. No. Almost said it. Differently gimpy.
When I was a boy, I danced on the street for money, and people would cheer so loud I didn't hear the streetcar coming. Sheared the leg clean off.
Oh, Smitty. How you haven't had your own Netflix special yet is beyond me.
Anything else, Mrs. Walker?
Just a check, Smitty. Oh, and I'll take this in a doggy bag. Smitty, I was right to break it off with Malcolm, wasn't I? I mean, I should be with my husband, right?
Either way, you're lucky to have someone. And you know, my wife, Luann, I bought her a ticket on the Hindenburg. She and 35 others went up in a ball of fire.
Oh, the hilarity. Oh, Smitty, how do you always manage to keep it fresh and edgy?
All right, children. Onions for all of you. Pour me a drink, Smitty. One of you run downstairs and give an onion to old man Flannery.
Old man Flannery's gone. He was beaten to death with a pipe by an anti-Irish mob. They found his rotted body in the East River.
Oh, Smitty. You always know just what to say to cheer your mother up.
Sorry, Smitty, but, buns of steel.
Titanium. I sat on a rusty nail and I lost my buttocks to tetanus.
Smitty, you're divine.
Smitty,
Hello, Mrs. Walker.
you're delivering Postmates? What happened to your job at the old King Cole bar?
It's not a good story.
Hang on to your yarmulke, Rabbi. Tragedy plus Smitty equals comedy.
I didn't know that they had just waxed the marble steps outside the bar.
Okay, you can see this one coming, but you'll enjoy the ride.
The doctors say that I shattered my hips on the first stair. But by the time I got to the bottom of the landing, well, I was more jigsaw puzzle than man.
Hold on, he's gonna top it.
And maybe you noticed that I was a few inches shorter. And that's because my pelvis is gone. I have no lap for my great-grandchildren to sit on.
And there it is. Ah, Smitty. 5 stars.
Don't you think laughing at another soul's misfortune is sinful?
What? No, that's our thing we've been doing for years. He loves it.
Are you sure about that? Have you ever asked him?
No.
Well then, how can you know?
I guess I can't. Gosh, if I've been hurting Smitty all these years, that would be a sin. Oh, I hope I can catch him. Smitty! Smitty, slow down!
No time to chat, Mrs. Walker. I gotta be in Brooklyn in 15 minutes.
Listen, Smitty, I hope you don't mind that I sometimes let a giggle or two escape when you tell me about your adventures.
Oh, not at all. It's nice of you to ask. And truth is, when those bad things happen to me, I always think to myself, Mrs. Walker's going to enjoy this.
Well, that's nice to know, Smitty, but all the same, when you get back to your apartment, there's going to be a check to make sure that you never have to work for Postmates again.
But I love it. And this scooter is a real panty dropper. Thank you, Mrs. Walker.
You're welcome, Smitty. Oh, and, Smitty. See you in the funny papers.
Wow. Look at those shiny stairs.
You always have to get the last laugh, don't you, you big ham?